Good afternoon and welcome to Coombe Abbey, and we're here with the SMMT for live drive, and this is the Changan Deepal S07. I'm Ben Quirk, welcome to Planet Auto. So this is a completely new brand to the UK, and believe it or not, one of their cars actually launched yesterday. The thing is, they've got big aspirations for the British market. SUV, fully electric, and it has some really quirky features. And because we've only got limited time with this, we're going to have a first look and then get it on full review and see what it's like on a road trip. Based out of China, which is a really good thing when it comes to EVs, battery technology, powertrains, etc, etc. They're what you call cutting edge. Now, it's the first time we've even seen this vehicle. Door handles that present themselves very nice. And when you're reversing it, it even plays piano tunes. Lovely shaping. And I do like this cladding, it just gives it an off-roady look. And it's fully teched up. Spec-wise, it wants for nothing. Fully automated, electronic. I love the sculpted design. And we've got fully automated LED lights. Full of safety, AEB, collision mitigation, all that jazz. No, it ticks boxes. This is remarkable. Just look at the levels of luxury. Quilted, colourful stitching, and frameless doors. If you like this type of video, why not subscribe to the channel? You just hit the button on the right hand side. It's free and you'll get an alert every time we upload. Thank you. Just check the size of those wheels. Big chunky discs and massive calipers, and I think we're running, it's got to be 20s. It's nice to see something new come into the UK market. I know we've had a glut of Chinese cars, but the thing about them, the spec, the price, and everything aligns perfectly. China seem to have an ethos that you may pay, I don't know, 40, 45, 55, whatever, but for that money, you'll get way more than you would with, say, a legacy brand, which I think is a really good thing. It's also an extremely good way to establish a market in the UK, because let's face it, there's a fair few manufacturers here now. But this, no, it's very well appointed. I mean, just look at the shape of the steering wheel. Yes, it's circular and flat bottomed. Weirdly, that's a thing you don't see very often now. They're more squircle. Yes, I'm walking around with a coffee, but it's nice when a Isuzu have one of those over there that gives you complimentary coffee when at an event. Thank you. It means that we can stay nice and wired to review something that I think will fly in this market. I mean, just look at the panoramic. Massive storage point here. And it's ventilated. Things I look for storing things like cheese. Yes, you will not find very many controls. Virtually everything is through the screen, bar a few buttons on the steering wheel. But the strangest thing is no cluster here. Something that you might have to get used to, but it declutters it. I also like touches like this, like a city skyline. Frameless rear doors and decent amount of legroom. Even at this seat set for me at 6'3", digital air conditioning, and because it's an electric platform, fully flat floor. Roomy, spacious, and very airy. I do love a panoramic, and so many manufacturers are getting rid of them, sadly. No, it's very well done. Realistically, it might be one of the airiest cars I've been in. Also, there's a blind here. Yes. No armrest, or is there? It goes down and sits at a nice height with the headrest as well. Place for your phone and cups. No ski hatch though. Nice and solid, great build quality. Reversing camera, parking sensors, and LEDs front and rear. Doors that cover the sills, amazing. Nice sporty rear spoiler. And let's try and work out how to open it. Dual cameras at the rear as well. The rear, very smart, full LED, light bar, even a rear diffuser styling. Let's take a look in the boot. I do like this pearl paint too. Yeah, somebody's had fun in this. Decent sized boot. Light over here, looks like a sub. So, there you go, your first look.
There's a brand new name landing on UK roads. Meet Changan. one of China's biggest and most established car manufacturers, making its official UK debut with this, the Deepal S07 is Changan's first all-electric model for the UK, and it's been designed from the outset to make EV ownership feel less intimidating, more attainable, and a lot more appealing for British buyers. And as first impressions count, the S07 definitely knows how to make an entrance. Now, before you switch off at the thought of another electric SUV, stay with me, because this one's coming in hot with some genuinely interesting credentials. Styled at Changan's European Design Centre in Turin, it has that confident, clean-lined look that wouldn't feel out of place alongside established European brands. There's a strong road presence here too, helped by sharp lighting signatures, a full-width LED light bar, sculpted bodywork, and a hidden electric door handle that keeps everything sleek and aerodynamically friendly. It's a proper family-sized SUV too, a 4.75 metres long with a generous 2.9 metre wheelbase, comfortably seats 5 adults, and the proportions strike a really nice balance between coupe-like sportiness and everyday practicality. And you can choose from a smart palette of exterior colours including sunset orange, lunar grey and nebula green, all included by the price. Step inside and the cabin continues a theme of modern tech-forward comfort. There's vegan leather upholstery throughout, ambient LED lighting and a wraparound dashboard design that feels far more premium than you might expect at this price point. Dominating the dash is a huge 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen, which handles infotainment, navigation and vehicle settings, with crisp graphics and quick responses. There's also an augmented reality heads-up display projecting key information directly into your line of sight, plus intelligent voice and gesture control, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as is a premium 14-speaker sound system, including a speaker built into the driver's headrest for a properly immersive experience. There's also a 360-degree camera system with a transparent chassis view, which makes parking and tight manoeuvres far less stressful. Under the skin, the Deepal S07 is built on a dedicated next-generation EV platform. It's airy, calm and clearly designed with long journeys in mind, with a single rear-mounted electric motor producing 160 kilowatts, 218 horsepower and 320 newton-meters of torque, 79.97 kilowatt-hour battery, which delivers up to 295 miles of range, putting it right in the sweet spot for everyday usability. Charging is equally sensible on a DC rapid charger. You can top up from around 30 to 80% in roughly 35 minutes, and there's a heat pump fitted as standard to help preserve range in colder weather, which is great for the UK. The performance is brisk rather than bonkers. It's designed to be smooth, refined and easy to live with. You also get vehicle-to-load functionality, meaning the S07 can power external devices. The branding has an R&D centre based in Birmingham, employing more than 100 engineers who have been responsible for tuning the suspension, steering and safety systems specifically for British roads. This isn't a car that's just been shipped over and hoped for the best. It's been properly validated for UK conditions. Safety is another strong suit. The Deepal S07 has achieved a full 5-star Euro NCAP rating and comes loaded with driver assistance tech as standard, included with no option lists to worry about. Which brings us neatly to the pricing, because this is where the S07 really starts to raise eyebrows. In the UK, it's priced at £39,990. And that's it for a single, fully loaded version. And crucially, it sits just under the luxury car tax threshold. Every feature you've heard about so far comes as standard. The Changan is also backing the S07 with a strong warranty package, including 7 years or 100,000 miles on the car itself, and 8 years or 120,000 miles on the battery. At launch, the brand will have 20 dealerships across the UK, expanding to 50 by the end of this year, with parts and distribution after-sales support already in place. So the Deepal S07 is a genuine alternative to the established electric SUVs. It's stylish, well-equipped, competitively priced, and it's clearly been engineered with UK buyers firmly in mind. And if this is what Changan is bringing to the market with its very first UK model, then honestly, the rest of the market might want to sit up and pay attention.
So there you have it, the S07. And don't worry, I'll get behind the wheel rather soon. Thanks for watching.